What's happening, peoples? Welcome back, welcome back. If it's your first time finding my channel, the name of my channel is in the intro. Who am I? I'm Unc L. You call me Unc for short. Why? Because I'm old as hell and I'm somebody's uncle. And I'm that uncle that tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Rest in peace, Pops. Hey, y'all, I'm at 167 subs. As of this video, I appreciate every last one of y'all that's giving me a sub. But if you would, hit the like button, give me a share, and if you're a first-time watcher, go on, give me a sub. Take a chance on the boy. Take a chance on your boy. Today I'm reacting to another clip from a guy over at TSG Uncut, the homie Sean C. Y'all go over there, give him a like, give him a share, give him a sub. He makes A1 content, very funny content, very thought-provoking content also. With all that said, let's get into the content.
Modern women say they want a high-value man.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Men who make a certain amount of money. But what is a high-value man? Another question. Why do women want these high-value men over regular men that they see and deal with every day?
Glad you asked. Let's define it. High, great, greater than normal in quantity, size, or intensity. Value, the regard of something held to deserve, the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. And man, an adult human male. So when you put all that together, what do you have? An adult human male that's greater than normal importance or usefulness to what? The group. The value is determined by what? The market. And when we're talking about individuals, the market is other people, men or women. So a high value man is completely determined by the market. This is what I'm talking about when I'm saying a high value man.
But wait, there's more.
You know, when you get with a guy, if he cannot financially take care of all of your bills, if he cannot keep you in labels, if he cannot get your nails and your hair done and take you on vacation, there really is no point in even being with him.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit. Fuck.
I like to say I'm very high maintenance, so I need to always have like my nails done, my hair done, my lashes done. That's just me. That's just how I feel. That's how I feel best. So I don't know. Do you seem like the kind of guy that can keep up with that?
Man, what that got to do about? I said tell me about you. I didn't say tell me about what you like or what you looking to
I'm
get.
a high maintenance woman.
You ain't getting shit!
Damn right.
Somebody said that providers are going to be more controlling. Yeah, probably goes with the territory for two reasons. One, a provider can probably get any woman he wants. So why would he want a typical woman that's for the streets? He's not going to go for that.
She's got a point.
A mature, calm woman that ain't into running the streets no more, if she ever was. Second of all, if you're making that kind of investment in a person, you like to protect your investment. You can't protect your investment with some wild woman out in the streets, want to go on girls' trips and put all her business on live and on the gram.
That's facts, man.
So you women who want a provider, y'all ain't ready. Y'all are not ready because you want to be out in the streets. So just be out in the streets. Don't worry about it. Save all the providers for me, okay?
Yeah, the problem a lot of ladies are having with this newer generation of men, and just men in general, it's not even the newer generation, it's men in general, is we're starting to see that provider label's a sucker move. It's a dummy move. Don't get me wrong. I can understand a man wanting to have a family and have kids, and but the way the Western structure is set up and with child support and family court, go back and watch some of my old videos on that. The juice ain't worth the squeeze. And men are discovering that when we focus on ourselves and them same resources we would put into some woman and some kids and other things, if we put those same resources into ourselves, our lives take off in leaps and bounds and are substantially better.
More money, more money, more money.
And that's not a very good proposition for modern women or women in general, because it's hard to give up the peace and the vast amounts of money that you save when you're not involved in a serious relationship. That's a problem women are going to have to deal with. I don't know how they're going to do it, but let's continue.
that what dating is today? It is nowhere near that. It is straight up prostitution. It ain't nowhere clear, oh, I'm gonna just get to know this person over a Starbucks and a banana split. What? She's like, I ain't doing it. You need to take me to X, Y, and Z, right? You need to impress me. What kind of car you got? Prostitution. What restaurant you taking me at? Prostitution. Am I gonna get anything? How much money you make? Prostitution.
So what amount of money would it take to afford the life that you live?
He has to make at least 150K.
He has to make at least 150K. Okay, woo, Shaw. You know that's big money, Shaw.
Not necessarily.
Woo! Do you have any kids?
I have 4.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Truly high value men are failures. They're failures. They failed often and they failed in spectacular ways. We're talking about divorce, bankruptcy, repossessions, maybe flunked out of school, multiple businesses that have gone upside down. You name it, these people have failed, and they failed in big ways because they've tried a lot of things. So I find it interesting that so many people are confused about high value men having issues or failures in their past. If you know any truly successful men, or you know anybody who's really good at doing something, they don't trust people who had it the easy way.
When I tell y'all I'm a stay-at-home girlfriend, I don't have to pay no bills, y'all be like, oh, sis, I can't wait till I have my man like that. Baby, my man is at work still. Yeah, he went to work at 8 o'clock this morning. It's 11 o'clock at night. This shit come with lonely ass fucking nights. Is this really what you want? Can you really handle that shit? You gotta be one loyal, secure ass female.
Yeah, for that last young lady, her dude's been gone for like 15, 16 hours at work. And while she's been a stay-at-home girlfriend, not even a stay-at-home wife. And, where's this a good deal for her boyfriend? You know what I mean? Does she bring enough value to his life to justify the amount of expense she cost him? And that's a cost-benefit analysis that most men do. And a lot of us are coming to the conclusion that all the stuff that she would do, the washing of the clothes and the cooking of the foods, y'all left us alone too long and told us that was slavery. And we figured out that stuff is easy.
He's got a point.
So if you don't want to help with some of these bills around here, and I don't really need you for cooking or cleaning, what do I really need you for? What do I really need you for? That's a question that you ladies are gonna have to answer if you want to convince a guy to take a chance on you. Or if you just want to be by yourself, don't worry about it. Either way, let's continue.
Some of the most masculine men you'll ever meet are the ones that are soft-spoken, who have a quiet confidence about them, and will probably punch you in the mouth if you get sideways with them, but they'll never tell you that they're going to. And they'll even try to back away. A true masculine man has the capability of being both violent and loving. He's confident enough in himself that he doesn't have to always show aggression to get what he needs to get to. He's just capable of such.
Personally, I've been on dates with men who are extremely financially sound.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Up there, let's just say that. And I've never gone on a date with them more than once because something in their personality, in their way, in their countenance rubbed me the wrong way, and I said never again.
We do not care.
Nobody talks about how when you start dating those guys that are out of your league or above you, nobody talks about like how that shit makes you feel. Like as a woman, I don't want to say like, I definitely do want a man that is above me, that can lead a great man, but
women hate for a man to know his worth. We don't like that shit.
Nobody talks about how them niggas make you feel.
If you have ever dealt with a man that has a lot of ambition and that has purpose, and you wondering, well, why doesn't he give me that much attention? Why doesn't he do this and that? Because it's so easy for you to say, well, he can just communicate. All he had to do is say what he wants or where he wasn't. But the reason he doesn't is because that man is so used to being by himself, and he is so used to just doing what he wants with no explanation, that now that he has to deal with you, it's a task.
I'm afraid she has a point.
Unless that man really wants you in his life, that man is not willing to change who he is as a person, his communication style, or any that is out of his normal, consistent routine just to deal with you.
I think she understands everything.
These three young ladies just described a man that is confident within himself and knows what his purpose is. You know what I mean? He's a dude that he's a man that doesn't women and chasing chicks is not the center of his world and the center of his existence.
What do you mean by that?
He's got other things to do that are more important to him. And the women he tends to fool with, he might like them or whatever, but he's messing with them because they're either coming in and making his life better and getting on his program and helping him with his purpose, or they're fun for a couple months and he's still going to be focused on his purpose.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they just described a guy that's grounded within himself and standing on his masculinity. And a lot of women claim that they want this type of guy until they actually get this type of guy.
That boy is good.
Let's continue.
This is the thing I hear from all women nowadays. Where are all the masculine men? The second you meet them, you run and hide.
Because they don't want to sacrifice a part within themselves that would require them to show up.
Let him cook.
I'm gonna let him.
Men are not willing to give up their commitment for somebody that is still committed to other things. And women need to really understand that it's not easy to be with a real man. Most women say they want a high-value alpha male. They don't. They've been trained to want men that lie to their face.
There's a lot of women out there who think they want a wealthy guy, who think they want to be with a millionaire, but they actually really don't because they couldn't handle a lifestyle. I just posted an interview that I did with a successful, wealthy millionaire. And in that interview, he talked about the kind of woman that he wants and the kind of woman that men on his level go for. And oh, the comments, oh, the pushback, oh, the shaming, oh, some of the negativity I got from a lot of women in the comments who thought what he was saying was insane. And that's my whole point. There is such this emphasis of young girls and young women being told that they need to be with these wealthy, successful men or else these guys are on their level, and they're shoving this whole fake fairy tale lavish lifestyle down their throat, and it's a fantasy. Because honestly, most of the men who can provide that lifestyle, you couldn't even get along with.
Women think they are the price. No, you're not the price. I am the price.
The man is the price.
Yeah,
correct.
Because I am the anchor. I'm the provider. There's gonna be always somebody younger than you. My value goes up in time. Your value goes down in time. I'm not being horrible, but again.
Yeah, it's facts.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, the more you're getting used emotionally and physically and intellectually, the less attractive you are. And men do not want to be a woman who with too much trauma, too much baggage.
No, that's not right.
Yeah, my Middle Eastern brother was 100% right. Men are the prize. As we age and acquire more resources, and if we keep ourselves up, we become more attractive to ladies. It's a weird thing. Now, it's not all ladies, you know what I mean? But you'd be surprised the number of women that find older men attractive.
It's like winning.
Meanwhile, on the flip side, the things that we're attracted to, y'all kind of lose as you get older. Y'all look for a man that's bigger than you, smarter than you, makes more money than you, that can lead you, that's strong and masculine. Those men are rare, and all women are looking, well, most women are looking for this dude. Meanwhile, the things that man, that masculine provider dude that I just described is looking for, he can get from thousands and thousands of different women because attraction isn't symmetrical. We don't want the same things out of women that women want out of us, so we're not hard to please. Therefore, we settle more often.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Men are the prize. Hate to admit it, hate to say it. No, I don't hate to say it. It is what it is. Men are the prize. Deal with it. Let's continue.
A good woman will not outspend your income.
I disagree.
I don't think
I think a good woman wouldn't purposefully want to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
But I
You're saying some could be dumb?
would say naive.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so I'll clarify. A good woman would not intentionally outspend your income. A bad woman would.
All they see in him is a chance to make more money.
Most men want relationships. Most men want marriage. Who's leaving relationships? When they end up, women are walking out of the door 70 to 90% of the time. And who are they listening to? Women. How's that helping them?
Men who want to be high value men and want a more traditional scenario, you need to understand, man, you cannot judge a woman based solely on her looks. You got to judge a woman based upon her character and her ability to get on your program and cooperate and follow. That is why it is difficult to deal with women above a certain age. That's why this whole thing is so funny.
I'm a PhD.
Why is that so funny? The more a woman has, the less useful she is to a high value man. She's worried about her life, her career, her this, her that. And honestly, she will take you off your path trying to get her on her stuff.
Who I'm dating now, who is a very, very successful, high level man. However, I remember when I met him, it was around in the pandemic. My friend was like, "Why are you cooking for him? Why are you cleaning for him? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? You don't have to be doing that. You shouldn't know. He need to be showing you." And I remember recently he had a conversation with me and he said, "Jasmine, if you would have came here and you would have been like all the rest of these women just want to take and take me out and do this, I would have sent your ass where you came from."
The point that you just made shows the level of disrespect and disdain so many women have for men. They don't want to have to doing anything for a man is offensive.
Yes, for sure.
And I'm like, why is that winning, ladies? Why is you sitting back saying, I ain't gonna cook, I ain't gonna clean, I ain't gonna do nothing, and you're waiting to die by yourself? Why is that classified as winning?
Stupid is, stupid does, sir.
Yeah, I love what the Godfather said, Kevin Samuels. God rest his soul. I love what he said in this last piece. He said, it seems like women want to extract the most that they can from you. I'm paraphrasing. They want to extract the most that they can for you without doing anything for you. Nothing. So if you're not going to do anything for me except, give me your body, which dozens and dozens of other men have touched, and women too. A couple babies done passed through it. If all I'm getting from you is a bunch of student loan debt that you racked up chasing a useless degree, a bunch of credit card debt you racked up trying to keep up with the Joneses, and you don't want to work, what benefit do I get from having you in my life, inviting you into my life? That's the question. With that said, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Go over and get a homie Sean C at TSG Uncut. Give him a like, give him a share, and give him a sub. And if you would, help me get to 500, y'all. I'm almost at 170 right now, which is shocking. Thank y'all. Shout out to all my new subs. Thank y'all for listening. I really, really do appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one. Toodles.